Hi, I'm Angified. I started Angified Presents.
We share the love of music.
It has been medicine and therapy. Nothing else worked.
It has saved many of us. With mental health, we need to open our eyes.
Hurt people hurt people.
We ask that you listen, comprehend, and relate with your ears.
Form that heart of unity and one.
We share on this stage.
Statistics, feelings,
And ourselves.
we stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
We all may be different, with opinions and beliefs.
At the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters.
We are family.
We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. Open your minds. Let in the love.
And listen with your hearts.
We all want a better tomorrow. Be one.
Communicate and look out for one another. And then, and only then, will you find the world.
We will find peace in all the world.
You'll find the world. And you will find this shining world. He was among us in every boy and girl. Many have been broken, red hearts turn black. Love will melt the ice and turn it back, and you will find the world. You will find the world. You will find the world. And when you find a place called home, where everyone is free to roam, a whole new world, a better place for our children's futures at stake. And you'll find, with music in your soul, laughter in your hearts, together we can grow a better place, with love in us all. And you will find, together we can save it all. And you will find a place called home, where
We're B2 waggers this time. You're cutting it, man. So you make pace that cut, then you gotta make the pace first, right?
Have you signed up yet? Do it. Don't be scared. Just wag, baby. Do it. Don't be scared. Just a wag, baby.
Don't say you didn't know. Now join now.
32 only. Sign up. ASAP. And what's a genre?
Genre hoedown. No. It's what's a genre showdown.
Sign up. Sign up form for participants and for the judges. We're going to do this right this time.
Now we're wagging down. Oh, the Poor Winter Series is getting melted because this summer is fire. Well, it's not really whip it out. So, you know, my bad. This is Angified Presents Productions. I couldn't help it. Yes. Oh, yeah. We're here tonight. Me, Tony, Babish Media. Yeah. And we are going to go ahead. We're going to take a look at the judges' reviews, the results, and then we're going to spin that wheel and start our first mashup pairing for round 2. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Brittany's here with us. Yes. Brittany, you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself so everyone knows who you are?
Oh, mute.
Just like I can't.
There
Now,
you
can you
go.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she found her way back to us.
Okay.
Oh, and now you're muted again.
Can't do it like this. Can y'all hear me better?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, I don't. It's got it on phone leave. Anyway, I can't hear y'all, but if you can hear me, I am Brittany Smith. I own Babish Media. I'm also a new upcoming artist as well. So, and I'm a manager of my husband, DJ Catfish. So,
Yeah. Britt, how many years have you guys been in business and working together in the music industry?
5 years, going on 6. We have been in this, in the country rap genre is what we've been doing.
And what have you found to be your biggest obstacles in getting your music out there?
It's a lot of networking. There's not enough hours in the day to be able to get to everybody. So we go to a lot of shows, we travel a lot. So that's the best way we get to network, because I also have a full-time job on top of what I do.
Yeah. So let me ask, when you guys go ahead, how often do you guys travel? Because I know, you have the children, you've got the job, you've got the house, and both of you are in this. So how often would you guys travel? Oh, she's muted again. Gotta love phones.
Self-mutilation.
Yes.
Okay, what about now?
Perfect.
And I can hear y'all. Okay.
And that's the media.
All right. We just actually got back from Oxford, Ohio. We were there Saturday with Country Boy Kid for Slapfest USA, so that was really cool. I'm now the official media for Slapfest USA, so I'm very excited on that one. I get to capture a lot of cool stuff on that one, so we travel a lot. Next weekend will be
is Slapfish like where like people stand next to each other and slap each other in the face?
Yes, they have
heck yeah.
If you go on my page, I just now started unloading all the footage from this weekend. We had a 13-hour drive yesterday, so I wasn't able to get anything done.
Can you tell everybody what page to find you on so they can check it out?
You can find me on Brittany Smith on Facebook, and then you can also find me on Babish Media on Facebook as well. And you can find me with Brittany Smith on TikTok as well, Instagram. So I'm out there on every platform.
And I hear DJ in the background.
I know, and I keep glancing. I'm like, be quiet, be quiet.
I tell him to come on in and say hi.
Come on in and say hi, you damn. I got a photo bomb everything.
That's all right. Hey, he's in the industry too. And so, you know, he knows what it's like to get up on those stages and kick those beats out.
Yes, he does. And I have to say, he absolutely freaking killed it this weekend. We had an audience of 972 people that showed up.
Nice. Yes.
Catfish.
Hey, Catfish. Yes.
I'm being lazy today.
No, he's still popping them gums back there. I'm about to cast fish him out.
Well, Brittany, we're going to go ahead, and I thank you so much for coming and joining us.
Yes, ma'am.
And being a consultant here,
I'm excited.
and listening to some of these pieces of different genres and see what the judges said and their scores. Okay. Who's moving on around too? And your spins. I am super stoked. Okay, so first we're going to go ahead, and if you had not gone ahead and seen or weren't here and present to present your piece, I'm going to share them with you now. Now they are unedited at this point, so this is completely just a wagger stuff. So, you know, we will change that out, but you know, I want to make sure you guys get a glance so you guys know what the judges said as far as moving forward and seeing their scores and how they rated each track. Are we ready?
Let's get it.
May the wheel be forever in your wheelhouse.
That's right. No, it's may the spin be forever in your wheelhouse. And it's a wagon. Let's go ahead. Let's check out the first mashup that was there. Because we're looking here. We've got round one results. As you can see. And we're going to be looking at our very first mashup, in which we actually had Scott bass. So let's go ahead and let's check it out. Oh yeah, we have Scott bass. You know, Scott_bass, and here's his submission. As we can see here, the name of this song is called HELLIDAZE. Scott, you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about this piece?
I made it myself. So much safer. I had to look up a country scale because I hadn't played much country, so I looked up the country scale and I just came up with something. Added a couple of samples. It's, one of a few songs that I wrote this week, trying to figure out a song for this WAG.
Excellent. And we have all the lyrics. Oh, no lyrics in there. Okay. Is this an instrumental?
There's no lyrics in there?
No. You were working on a couple projects. Scott had some issues with some collaborators this week. So that was why he is creating one by himself.
There's a vocal track in there. There's got to be.
The vocals might be in here. Yeah, vocal tracks are in
Okay.
here.
Okay, good. There's just no lyrics written. Oops.
All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make the stems so you guys can see them. And here we go. Look at them stems, Britt.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there, only because we've heard Scott's track. And if you haven't yet, you've got to go ahead over onto my playlist and you got to check out WAG 2025 Summer Series. Listen to his track, give him a like, give him a comment, share that love, okay? We're going to scroll down a little because I want to get to some results and I want you guys to hear what the judges had to say about this piece. So I think I'm about there. Yay, judges may have the floor. Let's start with Rollo.
Yeah. I like that. It was, I liked the solo. It was kind of different, but I liked it. I don't know if it was as country or more country rock, but that's kind of the only negative I'm hearing. Technical skills and all that was, the mix sounded pretty good.
All right, Kiwi, would you like to take the floor? Well, before we get to Kiwi, I just have to let you know Rolo has updated that list since. And so let's go ahead and see what he's had to say. Oops, not multiplayer. Whoa, where you go, Rolo? Whoa, oh, whoa. How do I, whoa, where's my expand? Okay, let me start that one over. Yeah, and just so you know, he's kind of hiding in the bushes. So let's start there, in the bushes.
I'm in the bushes. Hey. I'm in the bushes. Hello. So, yeah. I'm not allowed to give out scores yet, but, I've been asked to make some videos giving some further thoughts and reviews on some of these WAG tracks. So, yeah, we're going to start off with Bassface, who unfortunately didn't have a partner. I know what that's like. So, yeah, I feel you there. That's rough when you're looking forward to it and then your partner never shows up. So, yeah, for sure, the bass playing was really good. You know, for country, the bass typically isn't, you know, soloing all over the place, you know, so perhaps in the, you know, genre commitment, you know, collaboration and cohesion. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just going to have a default score that I give to, you know, to people who have no show partners. I think that's just the fairest way to do that. I think that's what Tony did last winter, and I thought that was a pretty fair way to deal with that. So I'm stealing that from Tony. Sorry, Tony. Emotional impact, yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to make out the lyrics, and without the lyrics included, it was kind of tough to make them out. But at least musically, I could definitely feel the emotion, and I got some of the lyrics just by listening. And so, yeah, the emotional impact was pretty good, I thought. Technical skill and quality, yeah, no, as always, your stuff is always really well produced. And yeah, only thing, like I said before, you know, the bass was kind of soloing throughout. And, you know, I get it, you're a bassist, but, you know, you can't solo throughout the whole song. You got to have some time, you know, to just kind of chill, you know. That's just my thoughts. So, yeah, overall, I really liked the song, though. You know, it was cool. And, yeah, I guess we're not giving out scores yet, so I can't do that part. So, yeah, cool song. Peace.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop that before Rolo gets into another. We're going to listen to what Kiwi, Judge Kiwi, and Judge Noiser 1 and 2 had to say, and then we're going to look at Scott's results. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Scott.
Oh.
Howdy. Hey. I liked it. It was catchy right from the start. I like the blend of acoustic guitar and electric guitar in it. It was nice when the electric came in.
Actually, that's me on bass.
Oh, that's you on bass? Oh, okay. Well, this is overall general. I was listening to the bass as well. That's good. I liked a bit of the harmonies on the vocals. The only thing I had was I'd want the vocals a little bit fatter. They're a bit. So what part did you have in this? Did you put the whole thing together, or did you work with someone else on it?
I put the whole thing together myself.
Yeah, great. Okay, so are you playing
bass on it, and then the guitar sound. The guitar sounds you hear is me on bass with a pitch shifter.
Very clever. Yeah.
I actually do the opposite to get my bass.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I've done the same on bass as well. Yeah, no,
the one acoustic sample that motif you hear through the whole thing, basically, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, overall good. I just want the vocals a bit fatter. They're quite thin, and being a vocalist, I listen for that. But yeah, I think it's catchy. Very good.
Mike and Ian, would you guys like to take the floor? Noiser 1 and 2.
You go first, Mike.
Well, very cool groove. I liked it, and I like the moving bass part. The do 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 do. That really kept it moving along really nicely, and so I really love the bass part. And again, the vocals, maybe a little more on the vocals. I know you're still putting it, a little louder. Maybe you're still putting it all together, and you're still dealing with it. But yeah, a little a little louder on the vocal is about all I can say. I liked it a lot. It's great, fun, light-hearted, and the bass really kept it moving. So nice work.
Awesome. Thank you.
You got it.
So,
You liked it too. Go ahead, speak.
Yes,
Speak.
yes.
Yeah.
Hi. So Scott, you essentially played all the instruments and sang. Is that right?
There's the one guitar sample you can hear going through the whole song, basically.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's all me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, well done. And like some of the others here, I what I liked was that I thought the song flowed well. It had a natural feel to it, and I think you were trying to get towards that country. And I think, as Rolo said, it feels sort of like a country rock, you know, but it works. There's many kinds of country. I think that was your goal, right? Was the country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. And the vocals, like the other said, a little low in the mix, perhaps, but yeah, overall, I thought it was a good song and it flowed well. Body was moving. That's the first thing I checked. And as a bass player myself, I thought it worked. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sure.
Make sure to go ahead, keep your eyes open for HELLIDAZE, and vote, support, and subscribe to Scott_Bass. Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at these scores, shall we? This is mashup number 1, Scott Bass. Unfortunately, the other team was a no-show, and his collaborator, it didn't work out. So we're going ahead. We're going to take a look at the notes from the judges. Yeah. These are the judge notes. Mike said, well, what Ian said. And the other was Scott was on all tracks. The song flows well. We're going to go ahead now and take a look, as in this contest, we are going ahead and we are looking at a couple different categories. Yeah, let me go back. Oh, yep, that's it. Creativity, originality, genre commitment, collaboration cohesion, emotional impact, and technical skill. There's a possible 25 plus with bonuses out of 25 points. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's check back again. And we're going to be looking. He got a 4 for creativity, originality, 3 in genre commitment, 3 in collaboration cohesion, 4 in emotional impact, and 4 in technical skill. This gives him a total of 18 out of 25. If we go ahead now and we look at bonuses. Now, bonuses for rounds, they go ahead, and if you get 50, it adds up to 1 point. 100 is 1 point, and 150 is 2 points, and so on and so forth. Scott got 21 likes, 14 comments. So unfortunately, he didn't get any bonus points this round, but he definitely goes to the next round. So let's see what he creates there. The winner of mashup number 1 is Scott Bass. Are you guys ready for mashup number 2? Because mashup number 2 is Connor Hall and Demain against Oddball and Cal McTaber. Let's go ahead now. Woohoo! Yeah! And check that out. Whoa. Next video.
Welcome to the WAG.
Four, three, two, one.
And he'll take care of the rest.
Don't be scared. It's just the WAG, baby.
Oh yeah, we've got con artist and D-Main. I know D-Main was in the back room. I'm not sure exactly why we can't bring him up here, but we're trying to. Um, but you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about Gardens, Con?
Sure. Gardens is a alt rock song that it's a metaphorical alt rock song, and the garden uh, is a metaphor for life, where it can both destroy life and bring new life. And so it's about walking through the garden. And we did it to both in terms of the concept and also to fit within the contest, because we're testing the limits of what does it mean to what is a genre. So yeah.
Excellent. We also have D-Main here. You want to tell us a little bit about this track Gardens from your side?
Absolutely. I had a blast making it. I love the genre. Excuse me. I love the genre personally. I felt like receiving the collab and feeling lucky within the genre. I felt like it would be really good to kind of push the boundaries into an area of the genre that I may not be completely comfortable with. I feel like the track has a lot of duality and conceptual meaning to it. I feel like everybody can interpret it a different way. I had a lot of fun making all the strings in the piece, and I'm really pleased with the product that we have.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and let's present the first track from Con Artist and D-Main, Gardens. We have the stems pulled up here, as well as
and
the lyrics. So I'll scroll down while we are going. And here we go.
Roses grow, the seeds are sown so deep and bold, but cowardice hides beneath the soul. So demons know they're free to roam through meat and bones, deceive the throne and beat the old elitist totem. Feed the omens, sinking toes in muddy trice, or run but the beast holds. Keeping close the leash it totes, greed it chokes and scraggot strangles. Bloody bludgeon, seedless hope sees the rope, his feet they dangle. Rivers trickle down his nose, they grab the ledge around his throat, asphyxiate the nameless gnome. The pages froze, the story closes. I thought you had us figured out. That's just where you're very wrong. That's just where I wanna start. This is what I'm fighting for.
And if you want to hear more on Gardens, you got to go check it out. Subscribe to D-Main, Con Artist. You know, these tracks, you're going to love them. We're going to go ahead. We're going to skip down a little bit here so we can hear what the judges had to say about these pieces. Rolo, would you like to start?
Sure. First thing I noticed, it reminded me a lot of POD. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but that's kind of the vibe I got from it. I went through a POD phase, so I thought it was pretty cool. Mix sounded good to me. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
Well, actually, before Kiwi takes the floor, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at what Rolo had to say a little bit more in depth about Con Artist and D-Main's track.
Okay, up next we have Gardens by Con Artist and D-Main. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It was really cool. Reminded me a lot of POD in high school. I had their album Satellites, and it reminded me a lot of that for some reason. I don't know if they had influenced either of you or not, but that's what it really reminded me of. Anywho, collaboration and cohesion, I thought was really good. It sounded like you guys have been working together for years. I don't know if you've worked together before or not, but if not, well then, kudos, because it sounds like you have. Emotional impact, again, very, very good. You know, there were a couple of lyrics that really stood out to me. Let's see if I can find, you know, I like the part where it said, bloody bludgeoned, seedless hope sees the rope, his feet they dangle. Let's go on. Rivers trickle down the nose. I mean, talk about painting a picture with your words, right? Like, we know what he's getting at there. It's pretty clear. And what an image to paint, right? Like, so emotional impact, there you go. What more do you need there, you know? Like, holy shit, that's an image right there. Technical skill, again, you know, I already mentioned the songwriting, which obviously I liked, and the mix and the production sounded really good to me. So yeah, overall, really cool track. I liked it a lot, and good luck.
All right. So now, before we go back into that, let's finish hearing what the other judges had to say on this piece. All right. Kiwi, would you take the floor?
Yeah, good track, guys. Started out with a big impactful rock sound, which I liked. And I love the contrast of the vocal styles. And that's crossing genres in itself there. And a bit of a message behind it. I like the metaphorical aspect of it. The only critique I had is it starts out rocky and then the vocals are louder than all the rock music as the track goes through. And the rock is really, really quiet. Do you know what I mean? It's good. And I'm guilty of that when I record as well, because I don't know how to fix it. But if you can fix that, yeah, that'll be really good. Enjoyed that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Noiser 1 and 2.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I like the back and forth on the vocal. The message comes out really clear on the talking part, and the great melody in the chorus, or the back and forth on the vocal. You know, I don't know. There's something called a victory garden that was during a wartime. Everyone had to create a garden because we were out of resources, and I didn't quite get all the message in the vocals, but I've got to hear that again and tie again the good and bad part about the garden. I'm interested in the meaning, what you're putting forth. So, nice work, very cool. Thank you.
Yeah, those are two. Yeah, I liked it. Like the steady groove. I like the contrast, as others said, between the vocals. I thought the concept's strong. I'd have to work over the lyrics a little more, but it sounded like it had a direction and attitude. And I was partial to that rock chorus. I liked it. I thought it was pretty catchy. I like the outro. I think it was a balanced mix. Overall, yeah, pretty good.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Okay, hey. And I'm okay into my okay, because I'm going to share with you guys the scores now. Are you ready, Tony? Do you know the scores for this one?
No, these are new to me.
Yes. Connor Hall and D Main, an oddball and comic tabber. So let's go ahead and we're going to share Connor Hall and D Main's score now. Here we have it. Connor Hall and D Main. Here's the judge's notes. It was a great hook. Good lyrics and presentation, catchy chorus. For creativity, originality, you got a 3.75. Genre commitment, 3.75. Collaboration, cohesion. Come on, Tony, give it to me.
Oh, 4.25. You go, boys.
Emotional impact. 3.75. Technical skill, 4. They've got a 19.5 out of 25. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to scroll down a little bit here because we're going to go ahead and check out Cal McTaber and Oddball's piece. This is mashup number 2.
All right. Yeah, so one to talk. I'd say it's about the expectations that are put on us, but also the expectations that we put on others. That's how I would describe it with lyrics. Yeah, Oddball did the synth backing track, helped out with the drums and stuff, and then I did bass, guitar, vocals on it, and yeah, we're feeling pretty good about it.
All right, here we go. We're going to go into the studio and check out One to Talk. Whoa. I have been seeing these two guys go back and forth, and D-Main and Con, Cal and Oddball back and forth all week long in their collaborations. So we have the tracks in here. We'll take a look also with the lyrics. Let's go ahead and check this out now. So now we've heard a little bit of their track. And like I said, you have to support these artists to hear these tracks because they need your support. And to make a track in 7 days, this is incredible. This is fire all season long. Yeah. Do you feel that summer burn? Let's go ahead now and hear what the judges had to say. All right, judges, you may have the floor. Go ahead, Rollo.
All right. Yeah, I like that a lot. One thing about the grading scale we have to work with, I particularly don't like is that, the more creative a song is, the less true it's going to be to the genre, but somehow you managed to balance that out really good, so I was really impressed by that.
Thank you.
Okay, so again, before we go to Judge Kiwi, let's see what else Rollo had to say. Oops, you're muted, Rollo. Let me fix you. See, that happens in this time too. Okay.
Okay, up next we have One to Talk by Oddball and Cal McTaber. Yeah, I mean, as I told Cal before when I initially, reacted to it, the issue I have with this grading scale is the more original you go with the track, the less true to the genre you're going to be. And I find it's very difficult to balance those two. But they managed to do a damn good job of it here. I was very, very impressed with that. So yeah, both originality and commitment to the genre. You know, you did really well on both of those. Collaboration, cohesion, again, it sounded like you guys have worked together for a long time, and I think that's a good sign when you're shooting for cohesion, right? So that's good. Emotional impact, again, the lyrics were really cool. You know, it seemed like there was a conversation sort of going on there. I always enjoy those kind of songs, you know. Yeah, it was really cool. And you know, technical skill, quality, yeah, very, very good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm not. Oh yeah, there's, you know, I didn't notice this originally, but then later in the chat, Tony, I think, mentioned it's very MGMT-ish. You know,
See, you're to blame again,
from
Tony.
that group a lot too. But yeah, it was very good, and good luck to you guys.
Yeah, gotta love it. Okay, so let's see what everybody else had to say now. Judge Kiwi.
I really enjoyed that. Thank you. Had a great rock feel at the start, and then it's like a journey. It sort of started full on, and then went into sort of, I don't know what your genre was, but it went into like a pop realm, and then back into rock at the end. I really enjoyed that. That it had a start and a finish. Love the mixture of the vocals, the different tones and the different styles, and I liked hearing the piano sort of trickle in, and then it had its own little bit at the end there. Yeah, really catchy song. Nice work.
Thank you.
Noisers 1 and 2.
I'll go first this time, Ian.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I always love, I know Oddball, some of his stuff, there's like a dreaminess about it and unexpected instrumentation, sounds trickle in out of nowhere that you don't expect. I thought it was a great production. It's a very cool song. I like the unexpected rhythms. I like how you played around with that idea and the pairing of the vocals. And I was writing down to bring back the vocal at the end, and you brought back the vocal at the end. So just a very interesting. It's the kind of song you could listen to over and over again and probably hear new things after you hear it several times. So well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Good song, flows well. I like the way you use the emotional chord progressions. Kind of takes you the whole thing on a journey. I think it's got a strong vibe, as they say. I hate that cliche, but it does. So it's kind of dreamy to me. The instrumental section was a nice breakout. Gave good contrast, good dynamics. Like Mike said, yeah, something I'd like to hear again. I thought it was creative and yeah, it kind of took me into a few new places. I liked it.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So you guys go ahead, keep your ears open. Oh, yeah, we're keeping our ears open, but we're going to go ahead and keep our eyes open right now. Oh, man, this was a tough one.
I'm very curious how these scored out. I'm even with both those tracks. They are exceptional.
Yeah,
Wow.
they really are. That's gonna be a rough one.
Well, here we go. Here are the results. We're going to go ahead. Just share this right quick. D Main and con artist Connor Hall, they actually had gotten one extra bonus point. So let that sink in there for a minute. Okay. And now Oddball and Calvin Tapper. Here are the notes. Dreamlike. Well-written song with many music themes, muddled vocals, but a strong instrumental. Whoa. for creativity, originality. Go ahead, Tone. I'll read it. You do the scores.
4.5. Good scores.
Genre commitment.
3.75 on genre.
Go ahead.
And 4 on collaboration and cohesion. I'm in total agreement. Emotional impact, 4.5. Technical skills, 4.5. That's some good scoring.
Mm-hmm. Very tough call. So it's a 21.25 out of 25. Literally, it was like a 1 point difference, like a 1 point.
Not
25.
surprised.
Yeah.
I figured it was gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm. And Comic Tabber and Oddball, they didn't have any bonuses on there this time around. But next time, Cal's going to publish out as well so that they can also add up those total likes and comments. And the winner of this mashup number 2 was Cal McTaver and Oddball. Please go ahead and note that there are still saves. So please go ahead and wait till the end of the announcements to find out if you are saved and if you move on to round 2. Here we have mashup number 3, Rusty and X James. Yeah. Let's go
ahead. The creation specialists.
Yes.
Four, three, two, one.
And he'll take care of the rest.
Don't be scared. It's just the WAG, baby.
Oh, Dad Pop. Yeah, I had to dub me for a minute. Sorry, guys. We have here
Max
from
Headroom.
group 3, Rusty and James. X James in the house. Yes. And they are going to be going ahead and presenting their piece. We're the creation. So, Rusty, would you like to go ahead and say a couple of things about this piece?
Well, as you know, I created the WAG, so I kind of went with that. And James freaking was an amazing collaborator, and we just bounced off each other so well. And the lyrics fit what we created. It's metal pop, nod to the blues that I wanted to do, and there's other stuff in there too. The true WAG. I had to come in strong in the first contest. So,
James, I want to know how much Rusty paid you to say that. Let me go ahead. Let me hear from you. Can you tell us a little bit about this piece?
Well, this is my first time ever doing something like this. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm super nervous now. Super nervous when we started. But man, when I tell you Rusty came in there, hey, these are the lyrics. This is what we're doing. I felt like I was under Rusty's wing. Just little baby birds under his wing. Sir, you take care of it. I'll come in when you need me to. It was so much fun to do. So much fun. And the instrumental was awesome. Thank you so much for Rusty for finding it. That was phenomenal. And the harmonica in there, whoop, that's icing on the cake for me. That was amazing.
yeah, shout out to 844 Beats, Fresh Prince. He's where the instrumental came from. Hit him up, and he helped family out on that one. Big shout out to him.
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and tune in now to We're the Creators. Yeah. They created a pop track. Check it out.
Hey, 844 Beats, Fresh Prince, my man, you came through with this instrumental. Thank you, Holmes. Hey, James, you ready to show them we can do? Beck, I love you, but I gotta remind everybody one thing. I'm the creator, I forged this flame. Bending the genres like wires in my brain. Welcome to the gauntlet, it's do or die, where metal screams meet lullabies. I built this circus with sparks and sound, where angels rage and beasts break down. So come on in and take your shot, but this is my stage and I'm too hot to stop. I chew on silence, I spit out gold. My voice
voice dragging my heart ice cold. So if you think you've seen all of the show, you ain't heard how far I'm willing to go. I'm the creator.
I'm the Baba Yaga, the spark and the sin, the mirror that lies when you try to fit in. This is my gauntlet, so you better swing. It's not just a mic, it's a record name. Fire and glitter, razors and pearls. I'm pop, I'm metal, I'm mother world. Step in the ring, come clash with fate. But I wrote the rules and I bend the gate.
I chew on silence, I spit out cold. My voice dragging my heart ice cold. So if you think you've seen all of the show, you ain't heard how far I'm willing to go. I'm the creator. Daisy, pick a lane.
All right. So like I said, you want to listen to that track, you need to go over to that playlist, go support these artists and this WAG showdown. We're going to go ahead and right quick, let's see what the judges had to say here on Rusty and James's track. Oh, yeah. Now, judges, you may have the floor. Rollo, would you like to start first?
Sure. I think you all know I have to say this, but everybody knows that it is pop music. So yeah, I like that a lot. It was really creative, and I really like that I'm the creator hook. I just wish that was in there a little bit more, you know, but yeah, I really like that a lot. I think that's all I got.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, that's all he had.
You're welcome.
Until here.
All right, so up next we have We're the Creation by Rusty and James. Yeah, I like this a lot. And it was pop music. So, you know, that's a good thing, right? Right, Cassius? Anywho, yeah, it reminded me a lot of like an Imagine Dragons sort of a thing, you know? It was really cool. I really like that I'm the creator hook. I wish you went back to it at least a few more times, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Emotional impact. One lyric that really stood out to me was the mirror that laughs when you try to fit in. I mean, who can't relate to that, you know? So yeah, I thought it was a really cool little ditty there, and good luck. Oh, I forgot to mention the clown-like vocals. That was kind of cool. It reminded me of like if there was like a Batman musical and the Joker had like a song. I mean, lyrically, not really, but just the way it sounded. You know what I mean? I almost forgot to put that in there. I'll edit this back to the front and then cut all this shit out. You'll never see this part, or I'll get lazy and you'll see all of it. We'll see. Okay, bye for real now. Good luck.
Okay, so now as we're going ahead, let's see what the rest of the judges had to say.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge Kiwi?
Yep, loved it. Pop is short for popular. And popular means people want to listen to it. I want to listen to it. I want to listen to it again. I like the combination of the rap styles, different voices, but you both had that blues swag through that, which I enjoyed. And the music that Prince put together, the industrial underflow, I really enjoyed that. And I love the shout out to Metal. Yeah, it was just good. It had great flow and thoroughly enjoyable. Yeah, and good to hear old school Rusty styles back as well.
That's a great WAG. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you. It means so much to get a judge from you guys.
Judge Noiser won.
Well, unfortunately, I recorded what I said, so let me just back this up just one second. The vocals were perfect. It wasn't cool, it was too cool. And I love the sub bass. I'm a drummer, so I'm right there with that, and the rhythm was perfect on the vocal to the backing track from 844. Clear message. I'm the creator. I definitely song that you put it on the party and people are gonna relax. They're gonna start chilling. They're gonna start enjoying themselves. Only thing I would say is I'm not sure if it was a good or a bad acid trip. I'm not sure which one, but it was one of those. Awesome work.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate that.
Well,
Judge.
was it two here? Yeah. I'd say this WAG has swag, lots of attitude. Came across a lot of confidence, very strong. I like the mix of the genres, all the subtle things, and some of the highly contrasting things. Dark synths and choirs against a harmonica. Pretty amazing. Very creative. Yeah, liked it.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so excited. I just love being on this side. I'll tell you, I can't stop saying that.
Make sure you guys go ahead, keep your eyes and ears peeled for We're the Creation. Rusty and X James. Oh yeah.
We made pop.
Okay,
Well,
so now that we've heard from the judges, let's go ahead and find out their scores. This is mashup number 3, Rusty and James. Now, the people that they were supposed to contend with, they didn't submit a piece in time. So Rusty and James will automatically move forward to round 2. But let's go ahead and take a look. So, got some notes here from the judges. They said it's a good party song, sing along, good vocal collab, confident vocal, strong vocal. And here's the scores. For creativity, originality, they got a 4.75. For genre commitment, a 3.25. Collaboration cohesion, 4.50. Emotional impact, 4.50. Technical skill, 4.50, which means, what does that mean? That means that they have a total of,
You got some really good scores there.
yeah, they did, 21.25 out of 25. Now, I know they went ahead and they were trying for some bonus points here, but let's see. They got 41 likes, 13 comments, which gives them a total of 54 for 1 extra bonus point. Yeah. Oh, this is so
Rusty
awesome.
got a boner.
So the winner of this round was Rusty and X James. Okay. See, you gotta click something. You gotta move it. You gotta move it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get back over to business. Okay. And we're going to check out the next round that we have here, which is RJS against Big Facts and Austin Haggerty. So, that's
4,
right.
3,
That's
2,
right.
1.
Let's go ahead and let's check out what the judges had to say.
Don't be scared.
Sharing
WAG, baby.
Can y'all see this? I hope so, because this is coming your way. Oh, yeah. We have RJS representing for RJS and Static, and we have Big Facts and a video that DJ Tasha sent in tonight representing for them. And RJS, would you like to go ahead and talk a little bit about
I
your
was muted
song,
again.
WAG 12 Bar Blues? I said I knew
Okay,
the end. This is
my
WAG
genre
season.
we were given was blues. It's probably my most favorite genre. It's how I play. but it's 12-bar blues, depending on what interpretation you've got blues is, because there's a big variety in it. It could be like Robert Johnson's from the 20s, Gary Moore from the 90s. I'm more the Gary Moore type. So this song, I did send 3 different tunes to Static. He wrote some words, but then had some problems and didn't actually end up joining it because he couldn't find his adapter or something like that. So what I did was turned it into an instrumental and got Cecily to do a couple of ooh-ahs in it. That's pretty much it.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's check out the WAG 12-bar blues. We're going to go ahead. We're going to listen to a portion of this. You guys have to check out the tracks on your own, support these artists. Do it. We're going to listen to what the judges had to say and give the scores. All righty. Judge Rollo, please start.
All right, yeah, that was really cool. It was definitely blues. Really enjoyed the guitar work as always from you, of course, but the only gripe I'd have to pick about it is it sounded like you used like the same drum loop throughout the whole thing. I would like to hear some more variation on the drums, but yeah, other than that, I really liked it. Hello. So up next we have RJS. Again, he had a no-show partner. Unfortunately, that always sucks. But you know, hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah. So this was called the WAG 12-bar blues. A very straightforward and to the point kind of title. Yeah, I mean, this definitely was blues. I mean, it's RJS, so you know, of course. But let's see. Yeah. Again, collaboration. Since he didn't have a partner, I have my default score. It is what it is, you know. Emotional impact. I mean, blues. It's all about the feeling and the emotion, and oftentimes, if the guitar playing is there, you don't even need lyrics, and it was, and there weren't too many lyrics, obviously, so I think you're still pretty good there, you know. The feel was still there, you know. Blues isn't really something you hear. I think it's something more you feel, and I felt it here for sure. The only really nitpicky thing, which I mentioned already to you, was you know, the single drum loop throughout the whole thing. It made it sound a bit more like a jam track. Luckily, everything else was so freaking good, it's hardly noticeable, and you know, unless you really focus in on it. So you know, that's good. You know, overall, really cool blues track. I enjoyed it a lot. So good luck. Yeah. All right. Huh?
I love this track. Cecily, like I said, RJS, you are the luckiest man alive. Okay, here we go. Let's hear what the judges had to say. Judge Kiwi.
Hey, neighbour. I always loved the attack that you play with, Robert. I loved that. So that was really nice. What else they put here? Cecily, is it Cecily that was singing on it?
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely, lovely. And I liked how in the middle it became very Pink Floydy, you know, with
All
her
my music
wailing.
does.
Yeah, and I like the reversal because normally with songs that sing, 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 guitar solo, sing, 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 but it was the opposite. So it was like guitar, guitar, a little bit of vocals, guitar, guitar, guitar. I loved that. And then just the outro with her vocals was nice. What else did I put? Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Yep. Thank you.
I just so you know, with this song, I had to do it late last night because my partner didn't join.
I wouldn't have known. It sounds
Yeah,
great.
so I turned what it was, the song, into an instrumental last night, basically, and got
That was
Cecily
good.
to do some ooh-ahs.
Yeah, well, great job. Thank you.
Judge Noiser 1.
I think he's sleeping. I'll be noisy
Or
too
2.
here.
Oh, go
Ahead,
ahead.
I'll jump in.
Yeah, I was on mute. Go ahead, Noisy Tam.
Okay, yeah, I'll jump in. Yeah, real guitar prowess there. It was a good solo, all of them. The guitar tone, exceptional. Sounds like you know what you're really doing. You moved effortlessly through this minor key blues, reminiscent of yeah, Pink Floyd, maybe Zeppelin and some other things. I suppose Gary Moore. Yeah, I think you nailed the genre for sure. Overall, a good job. Yeah, Noiser 1.
Thanks.
That was blues. Yeah. And Rolo stole my little thunder. As I'm a drummer, I would wanted to talk about, it's such an emotional thing when you're playing that guitar and you're building and your dynamics are coming up and going down. And I just wanted to hear the drummer go to the snare drum. I know you were pressed for time, but kicking the snare drum in to add to your emotional guitar playing, which is, just there, could be there.
I'd love the drummer for it.
Yeah. Soulful voice, beautiful tone on guitar as well. Obviously, you're a professional. You know what you're doing.
I close my eyes.
It was I could hear that all night, at a club. So well done, and you pulled it out from last night. So way to go.
Rock and roll.
Right on.
Sorry, blues.
That's representing blues from RJS. Yeah. All right. So now let's go ahead. Let's check out the scores for RJS. Are you ready, Tony?
I
Here we
am.
go. We're looking at RJS's scores right now. And we have his notes. And I mean, he really made that guitar sing. Here are some notes. Yes, it was a good blues jam. Here are the scores. Creativity, originality, 3.5. Genre commitment, 4.75. Collaboration, cohesion, 3. Emotional impact, 3.5. Technical skill, 4.25. Yes, you know what that means,
He
right?
really hit that genre commitment good.
Absolutely. Couldn't do that again if you tried, Gives you a total of 19 out of 25. So that's how that works. Yeah, that's a great score. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see. Do we have bonus points? Let's find out. And 4 bonus points. There were 25 likes, 9 comments, totaling 34, which did not give us any points for this round. All right, let's go ahead. Let's check out the track and what the judges had to say about Big Facts, the Truth, and Mike.
No,
I'm sorry, Austin Haggerty. Yes.
Haggerty.
See? Maybe I'm taking a little bit too much sun under the brain. It's sunny summer. We have Big Facts here. Big Facts, would you like to go ahead and talk a little bit about this piece?
This is a piece that we came up with in the style of BB King and Eric Clapton. I could say Austin, he came up with the instrumental. I guess he was packing a punch when he brought this instrumental to me. And at first it took me a little while to actually come up with the lyrics for it. And it took me a little while to sit down and think about the lyrics, because the title, Pop Is My Blues Mistress. So it's kind of a dangerous title. So he went with the dangerous lyrics, and I came with the verses of why she's so dangerous. So I could say that this is kind of one of my favorite pieces that I've ever done, because I have stepped out of my genre, which I'm a hip hop specialist, I say. And we got Pop Is My Blues Mistress. Now, DJ Tatius couldn't be here tonight. He had a wedding. He did send in a video on his behalf to help present this song with me. So I
I'm
hope
going to
you
share
guys
that
like
right now. Here we go.
Yo, what up, lab coats and waggers? This is Pop Is My Blues Mistress, a collaboration between Big Facts That Truth and DJ Tatius for round 1 of the WAG Summer Series 2025. We spun blues on the wheel, and you know what happens to every genre of music these days? It gets infused with pop. So with inspirations like B.B. King and Eric Clapton in a more modern sense, it all comes to this modern era where even genres like rap and hip hop and country are all infused with that pop sound. So if it's the guitars, the classically blues drum rhythms, or anything in between, brass or strings, all those things that make that really cool fusion between pop, soft rock, and blues sound, that's what Pop Is My Blues Mistress is all about. Big Facts That Truth was an awesome collaborator, always on time, always happy to get moving. I could not be happier with this, and I hope that you enjoyed it if you've already heard it. And, hopefully we see you in round 2. Thanks.
All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to check out now. Pop Is My Blues Mistress. I'm opening up the studio. And what does he say? To the lab? Well, here we go.
To the lab we go.
We're loading it up here. We'll also go ahead and pull up the lyrics. I'm going to shrink this down a bit so you guys can take a look at the stems. And here are the lyrics. And here we go.
She wants it all. On my day. She walks in shadows with a smile so bright. Behind the laughter, there's a haunting knife. Her love is fire, burns harder than the sun. When it fades away,
Together as the song. Let's see what the judges had to say. Yeah. You guys know where to find that playlist. Judge Rollo, you may take the floor.
Well, this is nothing personal to Big Facts, but I just have to say this. It's not pop, but it's not supposed to be, so, you know, that's good. It was a very creative take on the blues, I'd say, so definitely points for creativity. But like I was saying before, the more creative something is, the less, you know, true to the genre it is. So I know this makes me sound bitter, but I don't know how bluesy it was either. I hate to do that because it makes me look like, you know, like I'm bitter, but honestly, yeah. So I think I'm just gonna have to listen to it a few more times. I don't really know what else to say right now.
It's all right. My first attempt at something new is
No,
just,
it's all good.
you know, I mean, I believe I try my best on it, and I appreciate it.
Well, before we get with Judge Kiwi, you know, Rollo actually had a little bit more to say. Here we go.
All right, here we go. This next song is from Big Facts and Austin Haggerty, aka DJ Tatius, aka Mr. It's Not Pop Music. I'm just kidding you. You know, honestly, I'm going to try my hardest to be as impartial as I possibly can, setting friendships and rivalries aside. So please relax, Tatius. I'm just giving you some shit. It's cool. So yeah, I like this. I like this song. It was really cool. Very very creative take on the blues. I'll say that. But you know, as I said on Cal's review earlier, you know, like the more creative you go, the harder it is to stay true to the genre that you're shooting for. So it's a hard balance, and I don't know if you guys hit that balance as well as they did. Tatius, I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, but auto-tune does not belong in blues. I'm sorry. Blues is all about the feel and the emotion, and either it comes from like bluesy guitar solos, or it comes from the vocals. And when you put auto-tune, that much auto-tune on vocals, it kind of sucks all of the feel out of it, at least for me. I know you might not agree, but I'm the judge now, right? So, yeah, boy, this is awkward. You know, again, you know, emotional impact. How should I say this? The only thing I felt was like it felt like I was watching Miami Vice or something. You know, I felt like I was watching like a buddy cop show from the 80s or something. I mean, don't get me wrong. I heard blues influence in here, but not enough for me to feel like it was blues. And I know it seems like I'm being fucking bitter and like, oh, it's not pop. Well, now I'm saying it's not blues. I'm really not doing that. Like, honestly, this is honestly how I feel about the track. It just happens to make me look like I'm being bitter. I don't know what to say. However, the production, hey, that's always really good with you. So, you know, there's that. So yeah, honestly, I like the song, but you know, again, was it blues? I don't think it was. Even in your own description, you describe it as a blues soft rock pop hybrid. That's not what the assignment here was. The assignment was to make a blues song, not a pop soft rock blues hybrid, which is what you did. I mean, you're right, it is that. So I guess kudos for that. But you know what? It was cool. I liked it a lot. So good luck, guys.
Judge Kiwi.
I really enjoyed this. See, I hear it. We all hear it different, right?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
love the R kind of groove under instrumental stuff. I don't know who was doing what. Now, there are two voices on this or just the one?
Yeah, so I did the verses and he did the last end of the bridge where the bridge was at the end.
Oh, yeah.
We both came up with the lyrics. We wrote the lyrics together. He went the way he done it. He based the lyrics off the instrumental, so he made the instrumental after we made the lyrics. So basically,
Oh, well, I love both vocals anyway. And your style of rapping or singing over it, to me, made it pop or like commercial. That's what I think, pop.
Yeah.
And I love the undertones, good hook, great chorus. And it's just a little thing. I liked how the cymbals were smashing when the vocals were accenting. I really liked that. Like I really enjoyed that as a vocalist. You don't hear that very often. It's usually in between the vocals.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that. The lyrics were clear. You could hear all the words. I really enjoyed that. I liked both your voices. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Judge Noiser one.
I enjoy it.
Nope. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
Like I said, I enjoyed this piece working with DJ Taces. He's a really good producer in what he does, and I don't know what he did, and I don't care, but I'll work with him again one day.
That's the nice thing about this comp is you'll find people that you'll possibly want to collaborate in the future with, and that's a bonus regardless of what happens, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and clearly it's a unique sound, even though as you're trying to break the genres, which is very cool. It's R&B influence, definitely. I like the halftime in what I call the verse. Maybe it's a bridge or the chorus, really dangerous, right?
Yeah, the dangerous is the chorus.
Yeah, and
song.
great voice in that as well. Really good voice. I guess it's like Chicago deep dish R&B, maybe.
It's always good. It's always good.
Yeah, good pop hook. Blues influences there, and the classic double time in the chorus with the drum kicking in. I'm always listening to the drums first, and that really pushes it along nicely. And the chorus, the melody of it, beautiful, memorable hook. Nicely done, guys. Yeah,
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Noiser too.
Yeah, as a bass player, I locked in right away with that opening bass. Led to a solid groove, strong chorus, as Mike was saying. I thought it was catchy. I like the harmonies, and I think the best thing overall is it's just a very professional, clean mix sounding. Exactly pop or what? I don't know. It's an influence of quite a few things, I think. For me, maybe if I had to tag it a little, I don't like to do this, but sort of the Michael McDonald and some of that sophistication.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, and big facts that it locked right in. It was good.
Appreciate you guys very, very much for all the support and the judgmental. This is all constructive criticism for the next project. So I'm going to take this in, and hopefully I'll make it to the next round. We make it to the next round, and I'll just take this and build off of it. I appreciate you guys very much.
Well, you sold your soul to pop and blues now, so the rap is out. Okay. All right.
There's no going back.
I've already been tinkering in my instrumental playbook, so I never know what might pop out of my mouth next.
Well, make
awesome.
sure you guys keep your.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Who was doing that? Was that a real human doing that high harmony?
Yes, that was
exceptional.
Austin. he can hit very, very high notes in his vocals. I've went down when before I started doing the collaboration with him, I actually did a little bit of investigative work on his vocal ranges and everything like that. So, and I sat back and I kicked back with Tony. And I said, Tony, has he always been like that, being able to get that high pitched voice?
Insane.
And he says, yeah, he can hit it every time. He can get higher if he has to.
I was listening and going, is that a auto, the octave thing? And I thought, no,
Nope,
that's
that's
bloody
all
real.
him.
That's a real harmony.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's all
Anyway,
him.
yeah. I wanted to mention that. Yeah. Tell
Well,
him. Awesome.
Isn't that a fact? Yes. Check out Big Facts of Truth, Aston Haggerty and RJS. This is the mashup, and here are the scores. Big Facts of Truth. You ready, Tone? This
Oh,
was
totally.
a
I've been looking
very,
forward to
very
this
tough one. Yes. All right, here we go. Here are the notes. It was a great song. Professional recording and performance, good song, emotional, good vocal, blues like.
Yeah, blues like. I like blues too.
God, Tony, you can take this.
A 4.75 on creativity and originality. Very good. 2.75 on the genre, 4.5 on the collaboration, 4 on emotional, and 4.75 on technical skills. There's some power points there between the creativity and technical skills. Those are damn near perfect.
They got a 20.75 out of 25 here. And RJS actually, he had a 19 out of 25. So if RJS would have had 1 bonus point or even 2 bonus points,
It was
he
that
would have.
close.
It was that
Wow.
close. Yes. Let's go ahead now. Let's see. I know we had a mishaps with Big Facts of Truth and his account for a moment. So that may have affected some of the bonus points. But at this point in time, they had 31 likes and 8 comments, only commenting to 39, which did not give them any bonus points. But they are the winners of this mashup. Like I said, even if you feel like you've been eliminated because you did not win, please hang tight because there are some saves. So I want you to stay tuned in to see if you were saved for round 2. Okay. Let's go ahead now. And we're scooting over now to Tweedledum. Oh,
I really
ready?
am surprised how close some of these races are.
I am telling you, it is absolutely insane. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Yeah. I like that little airplane
I've had
thing.
for a while. We were
Oh, Maha and Tweedle, yeah.
Yeah, against Van and TTP
Oh,
Brother
yeah.
Beats. We've got Tweedledum here, Tweedledum 22, and his collaborator Super Maho, who is not here tonight, but we are working with time zones. He is from Indonesia. So, Tweedledum, would you like to go ahead and tell us a little bit about your project?
Sure. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Well, for one thing, it's not EDM, but it is electronic. So
Okay.
we went in a new wave direction. It's definitely a new wave song. And I was like, well, yeah, you could dance to it. Meh. But it's more well, this story behind this is I'm mostly a poet. I've mentioned that in the past, right? So I write lyrics and I sing, and then I love collaborating with people because they bring these ideas I've had for a while, to life, and I write like almost every day. I just keep this notepad, and goes on and on and on. And I'm like, wait. So Ma came up with something, or I no, actually, I think I came up with the idea, and I said, hey, can you put some music to this? And yeah, of course, he was able to do that because he's amazing. And but the idea was this goes back 30 years when I worked at Blockbuster. So that's kind of what the song's about. I don't know how much I should give away, right? You know, this is kind of just a preview, but that's the idea. So that's where the story, it's kind of a story song, and it came back, it goes back to the days I worked at Blockbuster, which was actually one of my best jobs I ever had. Because even though, like, I love movies, and I was like, sure, and they'd actually listen to my recommendations, which is amazing. So, unlike now, no, it's okay. So yeah, so it's kind of the theme of the song, sort of. There's more to it, but I don't want to give too much away. That's the teaser. But yeah, so it's just one of those things I've probably had around for maybe a year or something. I've had the lyrics for about a year, and I was like, well, I know it'd be a new wave song, and this came along, and I'm like, sure, that'll work. It's electronic, that works. And yeah, and I've worked with Mon in the past, and he's amazing. He actually used to be in our band Strontium 90. And we've done 2 or 3 songs before, I think, together, maybe more than that, I don't know. So I knew he's a real easy guy to work with, and is very talented and a great mixer and everything. So I'm really happy with how it came out. It's a really good song. So
Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out Be Kind, Rewind.
okay.
This one, you can see the stems. We pulled them all up so you guys can take a look, as well as the lyrics. So let's go ahead and Be Kind, Rewind. Loving it. Be kind, rewind. Don't send your videos back to the store without it. We're going to fast forward. You make sure to check out that playlist, support these artists. Yes. Let's see what the judges had to say. Right about here, Tone.
That looks good.
Judge Rollo, you may take the floor.
All right, yeah, that was really cool. Definitely really creative. Honestly, the beat and the bass sounded like EDM to me, but your vocals maybe sounded more, like new age, as you were saying. But yeah, no, it was really cool. I like it a lot. The only thing I would say about the mix is maybe the vocals could have been a little bit louder. I think maybe the reverb you were using on your voice was making it a little difficult to understand what you're saying a little bit, but other than that, it was overall a pretty cool track. I liked it a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, here we have Maha and Tweedle with Be Kind, Rewind. The genre was EDM, and yeah, I liked it a lot. The thing that really kind of caught me off guard were like the vocals reminded me of the Monster Mash guy, like Monster Mash. It was a Graveyard Smash. Yeah, no, I liked it. It was interesting. I never heard that type of voice used in an EDM song, so that was kind of different. I liked it though. It was very creative. It was very much like a classic techno boots and pants kind of a beat. It was a little repetitive, and EDM is kind of repetitive, but there's usually some variation here and there in the beat, even if it's like chopped up a little bit here and there. Sometimes that stuff can be kind of cool. Didn't hear a lot of that, but in terms of emotional impact, it definitely made me smile, and also made me feel nostalgia. So definitely good in that department. you know. So yeah, that's basically all I got there. Good luck to you guys, and toodaloo.
Judge Kiwi.
Hey, Tweedle. Nice to hear you. Yeah, cool, bouncy track. I like the journey of it. I like you kind of had a drone underneath it or something, which I quite enjoyed. And then the bouncing. I like the change up in your rhythmic bespoke. Bespoke, is that a word? The poetry over it. But ditto with Rollo. I'm gonna, because before we do our judging and stuff, I want to go and read the lyrics because I couldn't hear any. It's not that I couldn't hear them; they were loud. They were a good level, but I think you had a distortion of them, and I just couldn't. I only picked out T-Rex, only a couple of words, and I know because of your skills, it'll be witty and clever, and I wanted to hear the words.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I tried to
Yeah,
get the mix right. But,
I
yeah.
couldn't wait to hear what you were going to add because I
Yeah,
knew it would be good. Because
thank you.
but yeah,
I
but
do tend. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, I appreciate your cleverness when you write music. So I've heard you before. But yeah, the beats, yeah, it made me do that. So
that's what we want.
good.
It's a dance track, like I said.
Yeah. It'll. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Very good. Thank you.
Judge Noiser 1.
Yeah, not Ditto, but Tritto, actually. Yeah. I would love to hear the story. I know you're a clever writer, and the hook came across, but with the effects on the vocal in the verses, I just couldn't hear the words. And we're all saying the same kind of thing, either not loud enough or too much effects or something that the lyric just doesn't cut enough. Now, I'm also listening to it on my beats, and I'm going to re-listen to this, like on BandLab, so I get maybe a better sound quality. I'm not really convinced Zoom is giving me the best sound quality as well. Clever though, as usual, very witty. Be kind, rewind. Definitely dance, and then definitely you brought a whole new vibe with your lyric on top of that dance groove. So nice mashup. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Yes,
Judge-
it's same here. I won't pile on with the vocal effect. It was just a little, I don't know what it was, a phase shift or something was in there. I want to hear those words. I know they're going to be good, but what I could hear there was your strong sense of phrasing. Yeah, I've heard your other work. I know your other work. It's always quality. So that's what, like Mike, I'd like to hear it again with different headphones, maybe. Now, but let's talk about the music. I thought he had a good beat. That was a solid track. Particularly that little guitar part that kept coming back with those intervals. I thought that that was a strong hook, and it kept it. It gave it some dimension, because sometimes the EDM thing can kind of space you out, and which is kind of the
Yeah.
purpose. But it gave it a little more. So hey, overall, it moved the body. I liked it.
My Molly's wearing off, man. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I took the wrong. Oh, those. Yeah. It's good. Like it.
Yeah, I actually I made a point. We actually met only one time over Zoom the first night, and I said, make sure you make something that's not boring. I think you did a really good job of that because it can be boring. I agree. It's not my favorite genre, but I thought he did a really good job too. So
yeah,
thank you again. Appreciate it.
Oh, that was amazing. I can't wait. Woo! TTP Brother K Beats. He is here, and Vampire has sent in a video. TTP Brother K Beats, would you like to go ahead and say a few words about your piece?
Yeah. So
I know Cadence has
first
been
off,
there in the chat. He actually
me and him
had to
made
go to
2
bed.
tracks at the start.
But I want to make sure we're showing out
And
that love.
we were kind of debating on like
getting these
which
scores.
one we were going to use at first. And what it really came down to is he asked his wife which one sounded better. And she picked mine. But I really liked his though. But we went with mine, and it's like I wouldn't say it's like it's because whenever I think of EDM, I look to my like my favorite my artists like Everin Maxwell and the Fat Rat do like a lot of electronic music, and I use their music as like a kind of an inspiration for the beat, and and yeah, his vocals are amazing. Like he's a good artist. Like I went through some of his music, and like he's on point with everything that he does, like the vocals and everything. So yeah, I really trusted him to do the vocals and stuff. So we have a pretty solid track. So
That's awesome. Let's go ahead. Let's hear what Vampire had to say as well.
Hello, judges. For your listening pleasure tonight, we have a song in the electric dance music genre, and it has a little overtones of Afrobeat, and it was a sultry rhythm arranged by TTP brother K Beats, and I created the lyrics and sang the tune, and we titled it Got a Feeling. So please enjoy.
And here we go into the studio. Take a look at the tracks. And we'll go ahead and we'll pull up the lyrics. And here we go. Yeah.
I got the feeling. You got the feeling. I got the feeling that you wanted more. I got the feeling that you want more. I got the feeling that you're all alone. I got the feeling.
Pedrolo.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that. Reminded me kind of dubstep, which it's a form of EDM, but I really liked. I don't know what even to call it, but just that sort of buzzy electronic instrument, whatever that was. It was really cool. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah. So up next we have I Got a Feeling by Vampire Squared and TTP brother K Beats. Their genre was EDM, and yeah, it was a really cool tune. Really dug like the reggae sort of bits thrown in there. That was kind of a cool thing to throw into EDM. You don't hear that, or at least I haven't heard that a lot. But I guess I haven't listened to a lot of EDM, so maybe it's some specific subgenre I just don't know about. I don't know, but I liked it. Genre commitment. Yeah, I liked it. Dubstep really, when it first got popular, I never really cared for it, but it's starting to grow on me a little bit, and I definitely heard the wub wubs, as they say, and yeah, those are pretty cool. Emotional impact. There's kind of a lack of variation in the lyrics, but that's not really what EDM is about, I guess. So musically, yeah, it definitely gets the energy going. So yeah, emotional impact was cool. And yeah, the production was really cool too. Yeah. So good luck. Okay. Okay. So, all right.
Judge Kiwi.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too. I'm a ska girl, so I like kind of dub as well, that crossover. And I got that dub vibe. And if I was dancing to this, I'd be dancing to the on the hi-hat and the little fills. Like that's what my ears picked up on. Enjoyed that nice repetitive hook. For dance music, it doesn't need to be a big long story for this type of track. So repetition worked on this. And I like the timing of the echo of the vocals. I really enjoyed that in a different pitch, which was really good. Yeah, just fluid. I'd dance to that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Judge Noiser one.
Yeah. I guess with EDM, right? Not everything can be like like flying. So this is a great like break in the night, halftime, slow it down, a little reggae influence. And you know what? I did want more. I wanted more. So you left me wanting more. So you got me. It's very much drone. It's very much a lot of repetition, but if you have the right buzz on, I think it's just right. So yeah, it's like later in the night, later in the evening type of song. Yeah, very cool. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. Kind of that dub reggae kind of undergroove, kind of a trance-like thing, like Mike is saying. I like the strong kick. You laid it down. I think the best part was a good, clear production. You know, it was good. It held me all the way through.
Okay, thank you.
I have to tell you, all of these tracks have been exceptional. And so, since they've been exceptional, we're going to go ahead and we're going to skip right over. I'm going to show you guys the scores. And since I think you guys are pretty well zoning off, we're going to go ahead and do your spins. How's that? Oh, yeah. Time to wake up, mother truckers. Here we go. I'm going to actually start this from the beginning so I can share this with you guys. We are going to go ahead, get all these scores. You guys get to see the results, and we're going to move into those spins. Are you ready?
May the spin be in your wheelhouse.
Well, may the spin be forever in your wheelhouse. Yes, I love it. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Actually, wagon does make sense if you
There's a wagon this way, wagon that way, wagon down the trail.
We got a wagon wheel.
We do. All right, let me go ahead. This is round one. It's hosted by, the Anster. And yep. And we had to include strawberries because it is summer and we are on fire. Except for me, we are sunflowers and we help the environment.
I love strawberries.
Yes, he does. And co-host is Tony Dumont.
I know that dude too.
Yeah. We have Judge Kiwi Chris for this beautiful WAG competition, 10th year anniversary. Judge Rollo Knox. Yes. If you want to go ahead and hear what more he had to say about your tracks, please go ahead and check out his post that he has in his playlist on youtube.com/Rollo Knox. And we have judges, the Noisers, Silly Noiser, Judge 1 and Judge 2. Yes, coming to you in this beautiful WAG competition.
2 peas in a Noiser pod.
It is. This is the WAG Summer Series. They're going ahead and they're looking at creativity, genre commitment, collaboration, cohesion, emotional impact, and technical skill. Mashup number 1. I'm going to slide through these pretty quick. Scott Bass was the winner here. He got an 18 out of 25. Yeah, go Scott. Cal McTaber and Oddball versus Connor Hall and D Main. I felt a little dyslexic there reading it backwards. But I'll tell you, this was a beautiful, beautiful mashup. You know, we've seen Connor Hall and D Main take it with some great hooks. They got a 19 out of 5 out of 25. They had an extra bonus point on that. Kudos, guys. Great work. Where we had an Oddball and Cat McTaber. They had a dreamlike song. They came in with some muddled vocals and some strong instrumentals and very well written stuff, songs and music themes. They came out with a 21.25, which put them in the lead, even with 0 bonus points here.
It was that good. And that was my favorite mashup. Like, loved that mashup.
That was really, really difficult. Very, very difficult. There was a couple very difficult ones this first round. Okay, mashup 3. Rusty is moving forwards. James has left us. He has some personal things he needs to take care of. So I hope we'll see him back in the winter series. Life happens, guys. So let's send lots of positive vibes his way. So for Rusty, he had a good party, sing-song going on, confident vocals, great lyrics, and a kick-ass beat, which they didn't put on there, but I'm telling you, from the Anster side, they got a 21 out of 25, and they got 1 extra bonus point.
Rusty moves
forward. He moves to round 2. I've been dying to say that, Tone. Okay, here we go. We're moving on to mashup 4 RJS, but versus Big Facts the Truth here. And RJS, yes. Notes, it was a good blues jam. And he got a 19 out of 25. There were no bonus points. But, what happened? I lost you.
Yeah, skipped.
I did. But we also have him going against Big Facts of Truth and Austin Haggerty, as he had some issues with his collaborator. His collaborator dropped without a single silent word. Words aren't silent. Ha. See,
sometimes
I
they
got
are.
you there. And as you can see, their feedback, they had some great feedback as well from the judges. Very blues-like, great song. I think a couple of times we heard that it was more pop. However, it was definitely had a blues layer in there that you could hear and recognize.
Well, you can take the pop out of his spin, but you can't take the pop out of Tatius.
That's the truth. Facts. Nope, still works. That's a big deal. So they were able to go ahead and pull off a 20.75 out of 25.
Wicked close on that one, huh?
Oh, I know. There were 0 bonus points. So yes, the winner of that mashup was Big Facts the Truth and Austin Haggerty. Remember, if you are eliminated, please stay put and see if you have been saved. Mashup number 5. Tweedledum 22 and Arch Gunna Boy versus Vampire Squared and TTP Brother K Beats. Tweedledum and Archboy. This will be the first time we're reading off their scores, so we're going to go ahead and slow down. We'll take turns, Tone. What do you say?
Yeah, getting to take turns, awesome.
Notes.
Oh, very clever.
Creative vocals and lyrics. Good guitar. Theme over solid beat.
That's a solid description.
So
and
for their scores,
very solid scores.
Creativity, originality, they got a 4.50 or a 4.50. Genre, commitment, they got a 3.50. Collaboration was a 4.25. Emotional impact was a 3.75. Technical skill was a 4.25, which lands them at a 20.25 out of 25.
It is a lot of 25s this season.
Oh, I know. They did manage to get 1 bonus point as they got 54 likes and 38 comments. Heck yeah. Look at that, 8 more and they would have had 2 bonus points.
Yeah.
Crazy. Vampire Squared and TTP Brother K Beats. The notes that they had added to this track were redundant, not really EDM, very weak lyrics, and good production. So it sounds like they were enjoying the melody, but not so much the effort.
The repetition. When I see something like redundant, it means that like I didn't hear enough change. I just heard the same beat.
Okay. Well, for creativity, originality, they got a 3.50. For genre commitment, they got a 3.25. For collaboration, cohesion, they got a 3.75. For emotional impact, they got a 3. And for technical skill, 3.75, which gave them a total of 17.25 out of 25. Bonus points. They got 13 likes and 2 comments, totaling 15, giving them 0 bonus points. The winners in this round were Tweedledum and A Gunna Archboy. Mashup number 6, the one we've all been waiting for, right?
This was the heavyweights.
Well, let's just see. We've got Mavi, the retaining and returning king of the WAG thus far, right? Mavi coming into the WAG as he came in solo here. His
Neil
collaborator
Young. Wow,
clip.
that's a
There's
compliment.
a great song, Neil Young Leg, only Mavi. Good song, strong performance, and production. For creativity, originality, genre commitment, oh, I'm skipping all over it. Look at this.
Well, those scores are
Let me
all
back
good.
it up. There we go. Let's pull them back up. Creativity, originality, you got a 4.5. Genre commitment, 4.5. Collaboration, cohesion, a 3. Emotional impact, 4.75. Technical skill, 4.5, landing him at a 21.5 out of 25, which I believe was the highest score of this competition.
When I was judging in the winter series, he almost always had like 21 to 23 total in every round.
Bonus points. He got 65 likes, 59 comments, totaling 124, getting him up to 2 bonus points, which gets him up to like 123.
Double trouble.
So you go over here. Yep. Whoop. There you go. I had back out here. Take the 21.5 plus those 2 extra points. It gets him to 23.5. So just where you predicted him.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy Hurt
and a hell of a song. I mean, both these rock songs were incredible.
Absolutely. Jeremy Hurt and Dorian's Writing Desk. Here are their notes. First time vocal. Solid instrumental track, should be louder and a weaker vocal. Creativity, originality, 4. Genre commitment, 4. Collaboration, cohesion, 3.75. Emotional impact, 3.75. Technical skill, 3.75. Give him a total.
That's pretty consistent all across.
It is. It is. giving them a total score of 19.25 out of 25. Take a look and see if there's any bonus points to add on here. 37 likes, 11 comments, totaling 48. 2 more, they would have had at least 1 bonus point to add in there, but unfortunately there were no bonus points for that, which leaves Mavi not only the winner of that round, but also he hails to hold his crown strong, as showing he's coming for this crown again this season.
No, I think it's going to be a belt. We're going to need a bigger belt.
He had the strongest or the highest score throughout all of the rounds here.
Oh, you definitely get a sticker for the fridge.
Heck yeah, we're gonna be on the way out here. So now that we have gone ahead and we have seen that, we are going to talk about the saves, because we are going to go ahead and let you know that. Are you guys ready to see the saves? All right, let me show you who's being saved here in this round. You guys ready? This is the list of artists who will be saved and be able to move on to round 2. Don't even need a drum roll.
Somebody save me.
Everyone moves to round 2. Yes, everyone moves to round 2, which means, are you guys getting ready? We're going to go ahead and we're going to spin and give you guys your collaborator and your opponents. And 5% round 1 results. Okay. So I stop forking around now.
No, I got a wheel and I know how to use it.
I know. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump into this wheel. Yes, this wheelhouse of collaborators. If you guys think you're getting a genre tonight, you guys are funny. No, we will be going ahead and be giving you your genre that you will be competing for Saturday. So you guys have some time to get to know each other, get to see where your genres flow together, and maybe look at the consultants that I brought in tonight, and maybe they could be a clue for what's to come to you in this genre wheel twist for round number 2. I couldn't stop rhyming. I'm sorry. It's just something I had to do.
I really love that they're going to get to know each other for a couple of days before they know what genre. May the spin go in your wheelhouses.
All right. So are you guys ready?
I know I am. I see the wheel coming.
A wheel of a time. Yes.
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
All right. Great. I'm glad. All right. Okay. Here we go. Now, let me see. Can I? Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's find out who is pair number 1.
Who's
and
gonna
may
get
the
the
spins
first?
be forever in your wheelhouse.
Damn it, Cheddar Mike. He's
That
number
number
1. He's contestant number 1, and he ends up getting picked first.
That's right. Big facts, the truth.
Now, who's he gonna get paired?
And the collaborator is
Oh my God!
Mavi.
That was so damn close.
I know. This is crazy.
Oh, May and Big Facts. Who would have
All
thumped
right. Well, at least they've gotten some time to know each other a little bit, so this is going to be
yeah, the next couple of days is just
Yep.
conceptualizing.
good. That's right. And they're going to be going against
Oh, that wascally wabbit.
Oddball 22. 2022. I'm sorry, 2020.
Man, that sounded like a lion, not a rabbit.
Yes. Watch that right, rabbit. All right, and who's Oddball's partner this round?
Whoever it is, they're lucky. Uh-oh.
Vampire.
Vampire Square.
Squared. Yeah. All right. We're going for pair up number 2.
Oh, the creator.
Yeah, there's Rusty.
Again, it was right on the line.
Who's Rusty's partner this one?
Oh, I know he's been waiting to find out.
Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
Tweedledum 22. This is going to be great.
All right, that's a lethal combination. Man, they both got lucky there.
Right. All right. And who are they going against in this round? Haha, Super Maha. And who is Super Maha's partner? I'm so like, yes.
He does roar like that.
Totally.
Oh, D-Main.
Woo. This is going to be some comp.
Those are two that are going to pull from each other really well.
All right, let's see who's being in pair up number 3. We have Brother K32. And his partner will be Scott Bass.
Scott got a little more hooked up this time.
All right. And they will be going against con artist.
Who's going to be lucky enough to get con artist?
Right? I'm just gonna die if Dorian and Jeremy get stuck again together. That is just gonna be like, wow.
If they end up being like the last in the spins, then
Al McTaver. Whoa.
So who was it? That's con artist.
Con artist
Al
McTaver. Yep.
Double CCs.
Yeah.
Oh, I
extra
can't.
Vitamins.
I can't wait to hear what they come up with.
Now,
Dorian and Jeremy have already been paired. They were already paired in round 1. This doesn't always happen, but if they were to get paired again, that I would say would require a respin.
No, that's fate.
You shouldn't pair the same people in back-to-back rounds.
That's fate.
Maybe later, but
that's fate. Trust in the universe. If it was
spin.
meant to be, it will be. Let the spin be forever in your wheelhouse.
Come on, wheel. Hook me up. Don't make it complicated.
All right, we've got RJS. And let's
Now-
see who his partner is.
Now it's gotta be Jer or Darian, because damn it, Tatius.
And just for the record, Tony is spinning the wheel. I have no control.
Neither
All right.
do I. I'm just pressing the button. Thank you.
There you go, Jeremy. Jeremy and RJS, which goes ahead and leaves Austin Haggerty with Dorian's writing desk.
Damn, again, Dorian, you're like at the end of the spin. I'm curious.
Spin it, spin it.
It's 50-50. All right. You're not the last in this spin.
No, it actually, the last man standing on here is Austin Haggerty, which was ironically the judge from last winter's series. Yes, of the
I'm
WAG
still gonna spin
competition.
you, Tatius, just because Rolo wants it.
He says, spin them with full auto tune, Tony. Yes.
Oh my God. Darian and Austin is a super pair up. I can't believe you guys squeaked in at the end like that.
That
There's
is crazy.
There's nobody left, Ange.
All right, all right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and recap here right quick. Big Facts the Truth 2 is with Mavi, and they are going against Oddball 2020 and Vampire Squared. Match number 2, or mashup number 2.
Mashup.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
can relate with that.
All right. We have Rusty and Tweedledum 22 against Agonna Archboy and D-Main. Mashup number 3. Brother K32 with Scott Bass versus Con Artist and Cal McTaver.
Oh, really looking forward to them two.
Mashup number 4 is going to be RJS and Jeremy Hurt versus Austin Haggerty and Dorian's writing desk.
Again, Dorian, you're in the heavyweight battles. This summer series is challenging you.
And it's fire. Stay tuned during the week as we go ahead and we share more information and things with these artists so you get to learn more about them. And, you know, we'll see you guys on Saturday for your genre spin.
The spin was in my wheelhouse, Ange.
That's right, Tone. All right. And you guys, wiggle waggle. Go ahead, catch up with your collaborator, get to know them, get to know their art, and be prepared because the fun is just about to start.
Yeah, and we got some rooms in the back just for you guys to go collab.
If you guys collaborate and you make something, please go ahead. If you want to share, videotape some of that. Send us in a little bit. We'd love to go ahead and add it to the content. And happy WAG's Day.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff to add to these edits.
Yeah.
You weren't lying about that fire.
Told you so.
It's once a genre showdown. Sign up. A sign-up form for participants and for the judges. We're going to do this right this time.
Everybody wants to join. Everybody wants to join to watch the genre showdown. Everybody wants to join. Everybody wants to join to watch the genre showdown.
Welcome to the Once a Genre Showdown. I'm Coco Barr.
And I'm Rusty Wilkins. I am the creator of this crazy competition, and trust me, folks, you're in for a wild ride.
All heard it before. What's a genre? Does a song fit into a genre? Is genre even a thing?
So we're putting that question to the test. We're going to do it with very few artists, unpredictable matchups, and at the end, only.
Begin. Are you ready to join?
Four, three, two.
Heck yeah, it is WAG 2025 Summer Series. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look tonight at these great mashups that we have. I know they're all eager and ready to find out what is their genre.
The moment they've all been waiting for.
That's right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get down to it a little bit here as we go ahead and share with you mashup number 1. We're going to go ahead and share mashup and competitor in this challenge. Yes,
The team.
my partner, and yeah, you know what I'm trying to say here. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to share that, and then we're going to spin that wheel and see what genre you got. We've got a different type of wheel this season, so we'll show you on that first spin.
Oh,
Are you ready to?
The wheel is mutating this season.
I plead the fifth. Sorry, Russ. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's look at our first 2 teams and this first mashup, shall we?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Breaking news. Breaking news coming to you live from Angified Presents on What's a Genre Showdown mashup number 1. Here we go. Big Facts the Truth and Mayvi number 111, verse number 23, Oddball 2020, and 22, Vampire Squared. Yes, that's right. This first team that we're going to go ahead and mash up together. Yes. Lead the fifth on these genres. I love you guys, and may the spin be forever in your wheelhouse. Team number 1, Big Facts the Truth. Yes, he's got a 1 to start with. Plus, he's team number 1.
First pick.
And he is with 11 Mayvi, so they've got the angels with them here, right? Mashup number 1, 1, and 11. Yes, 11, 11. They're going to go ahead and they're going to go against team 2. Team 2 is Oddball number 23, Oddball 2020. Follow that white rabbit. And his partner in this is number 22, Vampire Squared. Are you ready for your genre? We're about to find out. That's right. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead. Let's not waste any more time. Let's find out who Big Facts and Mayvi and John and Oddball 2020 and Vampire Squared. Let's see what their genre is. Woo, we're doing this.
Moment of truth.
Here we go. Ooh, hip hop rock. So maybe we'll hear some like Kid Rock or something going on in that piece. This is going to be a good one for all of them. I
like a little country, a little bit of rock and roll with a beat.
That's right. That's right. Wow. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So for a recap, we're going to go ahead. That is Big Facts the Truth 2 and Mavi versus Oddball 2020 and Vampire Squared in the hip hop rock genre. All right.
Hip hop, you don't rock.
Right. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at group number 2 or mashup number 2, shall I say. Yes. Let's check this out now. Breaking news, live from Angified Presents. This is mashup number 2. We have number 13, Rusty, number 7, Tweedledum 22, verse number 15, Arch Gunna Boy or Super Maha, and 26, D Main. Oh, this first team that we're going to go ahead and look at. Oh, I plead the fifth, I plead the fifth. Team number 1. It is going to be number 13, Rusty. Yes. Mr. __ RW. And Tweedledum 22, number 7. I just want to spin that little beaner on the top of his head every single time. I don't know why.
He's got his own wheel. He's wearing
They're
it.
going to go ahead and they're going against team number 2. Number 15, Agana Archiboy or Super Maha Puntra 369. And number 26, D Main. Oh, it's getting hot. Fire! Oh, yeah. Okay. I hope you guys are ready for your genre. We're going to go ahead. We're going to find out now. Let me go ahead and pull it back up. Here we go. Ooh, country blues.
Oh,
Wow.
Rusty got his wish.
He
Lucky
did.
son
He
of a
did.
bitch.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Well, he asked enough over the last couple of weeks.
He definitely has. He's been praying lately and really things are happening. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, that was freaking awesome. Okay, so we'll do a recap here. We have Rusty and Tweedledum 22 versus Gunna Archiboy and D Main in country blues. All right, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at mashup number 3.
It's a trifecta.
Breaking news live here from Angified. Mashup number 3. Oh, numbers 3, Brother K32 and 17, Scott Bass. Verse number 02, Connor Hall. And number 20, Cal McTaver.
Oh, definitely want to see what Connor and Cal pull out. Those two gonna make a great pair.
Team 1, let's go ahead. Let's take a look. We have 03. That's right. Number 3, Brother K32. TTPK beat. And number 17, Scott Bass. Yeah. Oh, they're going to be going against the con artist, Mr. Connor Hall. We're going to take a look here. Him and Cal. We have number 2, Connor Hall, aka Con Artist. He'll steal your heart, gals.
He's a secret weapon.
And number 20, Cal McTaver. Yeah, he's a deadly weapon. So this is going to be insane. Oh my goodness. Let's see what genre they get. I'm super stoked for this. Are you ready?
So I'm ready for this one.
All right, here we go. Oh, they got country blues as well.
Now, do you want to do a respin on that, or do you want to?
Huh. Well, it's
Well,
only
I feel like if you get 2 spins back to back, that
well, you
would
are
be
my co-host with the golden buzzer, so go for it. Spin it
Yeah.
again and see if we can give them a different taste of something else.
Yeah, we've got a variety here, and it'd be a shame to have them all have the same choice.
Okay. This is Tony. I plead the fifth.
I overrode, and I didn't have to use my golden buzzer.
Or his gavel. Where's
I
my
have a
gavel?
gavel?
They got pop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
At least it wasn't not pop.
Well, there's still our final mashup that we have here. But before we get there, let's go ahead. Let's do a recap. We have Brother K32 and Scott Bass with con artist and Cal McTaber in the genre of pop. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at our fourth and final mashup here tonight. Wow, I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be so exciting. Yeah. All right, all right. And away we go. Breaking news live. This is Angified Presents coming up with mashup number 4 for the WAG 2025 Summer Series. It's fire! With number 8, RJS, number 4, Jeremy Hurt, verse number 9, Austin Haggerty, and number 10, Dorian's Writing Desk. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take a look here into team number 1. I plead the fifth. This is fire. Team number 1 we have coming up here. Yes, my son, 08RJS. Look at those mountains there in Australia. Just absolutely gorgeous.
Makes me want to
He's
move.
coming in with our own 4, Jeremy Hurt. He'll hurt ya. Yes, at Hurtnum himself. Check him out on the upside of Hurt. And they are going against team number 2. This is number 9, Austin Haggerty, aka DJ Tatius. And his partner is number 10, Mr. Dorian's Writing Desk. So it is heating up here, this WAG Summer Series. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to find out what genre. Do you want to know? I do. So let's find out. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's pull this wheel up here. And go ahead, Tone. Spin away.
Spin be forever in your wheelhouse.
That's right. May the spin be forever in your wheelhouse. Oh, a rodeo song.
Oh, I bet you Tatius is going to have fun with that.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to recap this here. We have RJS and Jeremy Hurt versus Austin Haggerty and Dorian's Writing Desk. And they're going to be making a rodeo song. This is going to be great. Get by your campfires. Get out those marshmallows, because it's time to wag, baby. Don't be scared. We'll go ahead and we'll see you guys later.
So it's going to be like hee-haw.
Plead the fifth, Tone. I love you, oh loves. Do you have
Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love?